how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Ask That Podcast here on YouTube. What we got here is a 2003 Moonstone published Phantom series, first 3 issues. I think these are all the regular covers. So, there's so many variant covers on these things, so I'm not real 100% sure on that, but getting that real quick. The Phantom. Getting the Phantom a little bit, my connection to the character. As a kid, well, my mother's side of the family, I was the only for a while, for about 5 years. And then the oldest, of course, grandchild. Then on my father's side, I was the youngest of, there's 10 or 11 of us. I ain't gonna count right now. There's a good chunk of us. I'm the youngest, though, by 3 or 4 years. And I was also the only one on both sides. We didn't live close to the family. We lived about an hour away. Hour away the way it went. So as a kid, once I learned how to read, which I was 4 or 5-ish, my mom had kind of taught me how to read. These rides over there, my mom would hand me because we went over on Sunday, she'd hand me the comic strips, and I'd read the comic strips. Well, that got to where I get to my grandparents' house, and between my 2 sets of grandparents, I would get the Biloxi paper, usually the Gulfport paper, maybe another paper, and usually the New Orleans paper. So I had access to all these comic strips. And actually was cutting them out and collecting them as a kid. My mom made me throw them out. I had too much paper rooms, her excuse. Whatever. But I read The Phantom. I read Flash Gordon. I read Buck Rogers. I read Prince Valiant. I think Mandrake might have been in the papers back then. But The Phantom's the one that caught me the most. He's the one where, besides that and the movie, I watched Defenders of the Earth off and on. That was kind of cool. Phantom 2040, or was it 2040? I watched that when I remember it was airing, but this is the first big exposure I've had to the character in quite a while. What happened was there's a local antique mall, and there's a booth in the back where the guys always got comics, and you never know what you're going to find. I got a huge stack. There's 26 issues in this series, and I'm only missing maybe 10, probably less than 10. And the other night I was wanting to go to bed. I was like, I got to go to bed. My stomach was acting up a little. I was like, oh, man. And I need to go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom, and I placed this big stack of these on the hamper in the bathroom. I'll read. I was like, I'll get about half this Phantom comic read, and I'll be tired. I'll go to bed while I read these 3 issues. Plus another one. I'm only going to cover these 3 today because this is one story and then a standalone. And first we'll start checking out, or start with issue 1 here. So let's move 2 and 3 out of the way. Issue 1, put issue 1 right there in the center. Look at that. That's a nice cover. This is $3.50. It's a color independent comic, hardly no ads. So we got Ben Robb as writer, illustrated by Pat Quinn, colored by Kevin Wollock, with Don Grozowski, letter by Jeff Eckelberry, edited by Joe Gentile and Garrett Anderson, covered by John Cassidy. That's a John Cassidy cover? I've never known that. Special aids our Phantom consultant, Dr. Brian Shedden. And what this story is like, this kid's getting chased. Phantom comes and saves him. And this is the 20th Phantom, I think it is. If I remember right, this is the Phantom I remember reading in the newspaper. And what happens is this guy's out and they're trying to catch him. Phantom's on the lookout for him. And also at the same time, the Phantom's wife, Diana, is talking at some big peace thing in Bengal, I think it was. Gets shot by the sniper here. The Phantom's going. The Phantom gets on his horse and starts chasing after his van that he thinks he's doing a getaway. When he does, he finally catches him, and this is the best part, man. Where is it? Yeah, right there. Look how he throws the 2 knives and stabs them when they're trying to get away, and he slams the door on them. And the guy's like, "Ha ha! Suggest you find a new friend." Boom! He blows his shit up, and you're like, "Oh fuck!" Cisco Kid, not to be confused with the Crisco Kid. So that's the first one. This is the second one. This is the next part. I love this cover. It's a Pat Quinn cover, I'm pretty sure. Cover by Pat Quinn. Same creative team, pretty much. That's just a continuation of that story. This is 2004, so I guess. I don't know if this one. I love this page. And it's really white paper. Like, really white paper. He pulls somebody out, and he's looking for his wife, and she's in surgery. So he goes, and they're trying. What is this guy? This guy's trying to steal diamonds. That's being protected by this tribe, that tribe of natives that's like protected by the Phantom. The Phantom comes in and just wrecks shit. It reads like, and with these long panels, these shorters, it reads and feels like Each one of these pages would have been, you know, one Sunday strip. Like, okay, look, he's running away. There's more bombs. Oh, shit. The diamonds. And look at the diamond. You see it. They cut him the fuck up because it's diamonds. And then it ends with the resolution they were hoping for didn't pass. The resolution they're... Let me see here. Da-da-da. What about 1013? Has it been put to vote? Did it pass? After what happened, how could it not? Bound to pressure more conservative members of the United Nations veto resolution. And she's all pissed off about that. And then that's the end of that. It's issue 2. Issue 3, and this is a gorgeous cover. I don't know who did that. I can't read that right there, but look at that. Every one of these, and they got real thick covers too, okay? Okay, so this is Nick Darrington's illustrating it. Covers by Doug Kaluba. And I like this. This is the kind of art. This is just really, I love this art. This and a lot of silence here. And this panel right here. Take that word balloon out. That's a wicked ass just piece of art right there. The Phantom. Oh, this is when he's confronting that God thing that he hallucinates and has seen multiple times. He gets hit with this drug. And he's reading old journals. He's going back to like the 4th Phantom from Japan, 1624, and then you get a few pages of that. Then he skips ahead to the 10th Phantom, Germany, 1744, and there's Catherine the Great. He's like taking Catherine the Great somewhere and protect her, and he fights the demon then. And then we got New York, 1896. And he rides off. It says, to be continued. I don't have the next issue, so I don't know how this... And it's out of... These are not the easiest things to find, and when you do, they're about $5 a comic, so... I'm hoping to find them cheap again, but hey... A Phantom. And I got a bunch more. I think I'm going to do them like my storyline, so probably... I got a few more videos, because the next issue, I'm going to just straight up and show you this. I've read this. I thought that was a variant cover. It's not. This is issue 16. So I got a big gap, but I got like from 16 to 26, almost a full run. Like almost, pretty much a full run. But I'm out of here, everybody. Hope you enjoy them. And if you did, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.